2. It was just another beautiful morning in the household of Chuck and Joanne. And their furry trio, James the Pug, Margaret the Beagle, and Betty the Grey Cat. The pets had just finished a hearty breakfast, their bellies were full, and they were all set for a day of adventure, or maybe just a good long nap. Little did they know, the morning was about to get a whole lot more interesting. Suddenly, Joanne emerged from the bathroom, a concerned look on her face. "Chuck, we've got a problem," she called out. "The bathroom sink won't drain. I've been plunging it like crazy, but the water's just sitting there. It's not going anywhere." Chuck, ever the handyman, nodded. "All right, I'll take a look." He headed outside to grab his toolbox, froze from the sliding glass door. 3 pairs of curious eyes watched his every move. James, Margaret, and Betty were on high alert. Something was up, and they needed to be involved. As Chuck came back inside, his little shadow crew followed him right into the bathroom, their tails wagging and whiskers twitching, eager to supervise the operation. Chuck knelt down and peered under the sink, his tools laid out beside him. He expertly began to take apart the pipes. "Aha! I see the problem," he announced to Joanne. "It looks like we've got a seriously clogged trap." He pointed to the U-shaped pipe. "This curved piece is designed to hold a bit of water to block sewer gases, but right now it's completely blocked up." He carefully disconnected the trap, cleaned out all the gunk that had built up inside, and set the clean pipe down beside him. He then started reattaching the other 2 pipes, getting everything lined up just right. "Okay, almost done," he said, reaching for the final piece, the clean, curved trap pipe. But it wasn't there. Chuck's brow furrowed. He looked all under the sink, behind the toilet, and under the bath mat. The pipe was gone. Where could it have possibly gone? He let out a sigh and turned around, and that's when he saw it. There stood James the Pug, looking prouder than ever, with the curved PVC pipe held firmly in his mouth. He trotted a little closer to Chuck and dropped the pipe at his feet, his big brown eyes sparkling with a look that said, "See? I'm helping. I brought you the thingy." Chuck just stared for a second, completely baffled. He looked at the pipe, then back at James's triumphant little face. He couldn't stay serious. A huge laugh erupted from his chest. Instead of getting mad, he reached down and gave James a good scratch behind the ears. "Thanks for the help, boy," he chuckled, patting the pug's head. "You're a good little plumber's assistant, aren't you?" With the missing piece returned, Chuck quickly put the pipes back together. He turned on the faucet, and voila! The water swirled down the drain perfectly. The clog was officially defeated thanks to a little unexpected help. To celebrate a job well done, Chuck led his entire team, Joanne, James, Margaret, and Betty, out to the kitchen. He opened the treat jar and gave everyone a well-deserved reward for their hard work and excellent supervision. With their bellies full of treats, the 3 furry friends wandered back to the living room. They found their favorite comfy spots and curled up together for a long, peaceful nap. The sink was fixed, the pets were happy, and all was right with the world. It was a lovely, quiet end to a very busy and very funny morning. Thanks so much for hanging out with us and our little helpers today. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up and do UNT. Forget to subscribe for more adventures with our furry family. We'll see you in the next one.